Good morning, Koh Lanta. Actually, good afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And going to try to go out and start filming a little bit about Koh Lanta for people. So this is our houses, our house. These are sea gypsies, not sea gypsies of the sea. They are people who've been in Thailand a long time, thousands of years. They travel around, build villages, fish until they've destroyed all of the, no more octopus, because they don't use the natural way of catching. And they use, they call it sansom, it means lemon juice, but actually it means acid. They put acid in the hole where the octopus is hiding, and he runs out and they catch him. Unfortunately, down here there's no more octopus because they've killed them all. However, there are corals because they don't eat corals, and since the COVID lockdown, the corals have started coming back. They're still small, but they're starting to revive. And I shall be filming some of that up there on Koh Quang, which means deer head. It's a deer's neck. It's like a deer's head with a neck, and you can see the beach on both sides of the road, which would show Koh Quang Beach, which is this, and Klong Dao Beach, which is there. And Saladan and the port is here. Yeah. So, suppose it's time to get out on the bike and start showing you something of Lanta. Maybe visit some of my Thai friends along the way and just show you things that no normal tourist Koh Lanta video is going to show you. And hopefully maybe make a channel out of it if it gets enough reactions to show some real Koh Lanta, the real Koh Lanta. So, let's see where we go. Well, to be honest, I'm still here. I haven't got out yet and it's 2:30, so I better get out there if I'm going to film anything. It's going to take me a few days to make this video, I think. So the weather's going to change, probably, as I'm filming. And you'll notice it wasn't made on Monday. It's the only way I'm going to make this video properly. So it's going to be my first video on out and about the real Koh Lanta. Sorry for being lazy. Just gonna have a little rest and then go out. So the problem is now it's bike to take. So I take the Harley and bump my ass all the way, or shall I take the Royal Enfield? I'm gonna take the Royal Enfield Scram 411, which is in principle a Himalayan adventure bike, because it's much more fitting for Koh Lanta, where I'm gonna go. Although I don't really know where I'm gonna go, but that's why. And if it rains, that's much better than that one. That's for showing off one, really. It's just for enjoying. It's a cool bike, but this bike is much more useful. So we're going to be, that's the boat. The sea is behind there somewhere. So we're going to be going out now, and I'm going to take the Enfield. So we're about to set off down the road, and now we're on the road to the ocean, and that's my wife going down the road. I'll turn right at the end here, so the next clip is gonna be where I turn right before I drive into the ocean. So I just turned right out of that. That goes right up to the two beaches you can see, one each side of the road. That's the Koh Quang Seafood. Koh Quang Seafood. This they just have cows. And we have a small sunset bar of a friend of mine, and of course the ocean. And now we're going down here, out into Saladan, in the main port of Koh Lanta. And just before I turn again into Saladan, there's my house, one of those. And we just came from there. The sea is on this way. And there's a nice mountain view. And the balcony I was filming from in the beginning is in one of those houses.
continue along the road and turn right and end up in Saladan. So I just came out of here, out of this street here. So I turned right, I came out and turned this way. And that's Saladan down there. The main port and the bridge. And now we're going to drive up this way towards Koh Lanta, where I have a place and some stuff stored I need to move down here to this place. So this is kind of Saladan. This is the Greek Taverna, and it's actually very good. It's on TripAdvisor even. I ate there the other day. It's actually a very good restaurant. Saladan is back down there. The kitchen. The ocean's over here. I have to continue. I've lost my wife. We were going to eat khanom jeen, fresh noodles, but I can't find the place. I'll just stop in for a second to see my friend at the Lemonade Inn, which if you're on Lanta you should come and stay at, because it's so close to the beach and so close to all of the amenities. This belongs to my friend. Hi there.
Hey.
So this is just dropping in at the Lemonade Inn on the way. On Koh Lanta beach. So, still in the area of Saladan, entering near Panlobara. I'm just going to the khao soi and khanom jeen noodle shop. Across from the Mother Marché, which foreigners who can't live without a bit of manchego cheese or salchichon, or I don't know what, cheddar or whatever, and some, I don't know, pork chops and stuff. They have a little bit of foreign food there. After which I'll be travelling up this way, past Lobara, Ban Praet. If you went down this way, behind down here, you would find the beach of Koh Lanta, where I was at the Lemonade Inn, which is just down there, just down there. So, we're gonna have some khao soi. Yeah, we're gonna have some khao soi. You see people having khao soi. Khao soi. These are the condiments. Pig. That's chili, and this is roasted chili. That's sugar, fish sauce, nampla. This is roasted chilies, and that is Maggi sauce. Everybody knows what that is. Here is where you get your spoon and stuff. Always, if you're wondering, don't sit there waiting for them to bring it to you. It's in there, and there are your takia. Yeah. These are dried fish. So, this is khanom jeen, the white noodles with nam ngheo. I'll show you the sauces after, and this is what it comes with. This is with canh tai pa, with fish gallbladder. Very spicy. This is kind of pickled veg, some fruit, lemon, tree leaves, what do you call those? Tuang ngok. I don't know what you call those. Bean shoots, some vegetables, some cucumber and beans. And I like this and this. I don't eat this. I eat this. So you put some of this in here. Has to have some of this. Some of this. Some of this in here. Like that. And some of these. Like that for me. And lots of these. I'm going to put lots of these leaves in. And these. Put about 10 of those leaves in. So if you look at the sauces, the samkip, YouTube, I go to, there's gati that is with coconut milk, that with kind of like a peanutty sauce that is nam ngheo. It's northern sauce, yeah, like this, and that's the canh tai pa. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 different kinds of sauces. And I'm gonna eat now. So most people would say this tastes like a very spicy bolognese sauce with chicken. However, it depends how you add the extra ingredients. If you add chili or bean sprouts or tree leaves or lemon, it can change the taste drastically, which is part of the art of eating it according to your own taste. So bye-bye bun noodles to bun khanom jin chen sod khao soy. Goodbye to them. And I'm going further up this way. So now just opposite Good Guy and the Muay Thai Fitness there. On the road going to Lopara and to Ban Prae. We're probably somewhere around Long Beach now, which would be behind these houses over here. So this is touristy shit. There is embassy and stuff. At the beginning of the entrance to Prae village, which is up there. And there is the Happy Veggie, vegetarian restaurant on Koh Lanta. Just left Prae. And I'm on my way to Krong Kong now, which is down this way. Prae is one on Long Beach, Krong Kong is another beach. So we're going to Krong Kong now. Just wanted to show that for vegetarians there's even a special vegetarian restaurant. So now in Krong Kong, in front of Pinkies. But I'm actually going back down there to see my friend Bang Bao in a minute, who's probably not home. But I have to go catch up with somebody here because I have to pick up some stuff. Really? And I have to do that now. And I can't let go of the clutch with this camera in my hand. So I was just over there just now. See the to-do? Krong Kong Beach is down here. All the way along, in fact you can go in the different resort places along the road. We'll get a massage here. This place actually is mine, but don't use it. So just getting some last stuff out of here to move back to the other house. Still got some stuff in here. As you can see, I have to move this plug here. And I have an amulet box and my Buddha case in here and lots of other stuff in the back. So I'm going to go now and see my friend Bang Bao. Bit of real Lanta, because this is still touristic Lanta. Yeah? This is still touristic Lanta. Bungalows and resorts down there. Doesn't look like much, but if you walk down there, it's paradise. It's beach. You see Koh Phi Phi. Yeah. All the way behind these trees over here. It's beautiful. Actually, I thought before I go see Bang Bao, I'll just show you the Krong Kong, the Thailand issue that's being talked about worldwide. Lanta Highland, flowers, food, drinks, bakery. Show you their shop and what it's like inside their medical cannabis shop. Lanta Highland. Right next to my friend Mai's tattoo shop. Bamboo machine, ransack, new hit. This is the Lanta Highland. Yeah. Please take off your shoes. So we're now inside the Lanta Highland, or I am. Well, you are too, virtually. These are made from teak wood bongs. Absolutely the best quality. And here they have telado, jelly pancakes, forbidden runts, Pluto cut, sex bud, pink Viagra, banana daddy, purple Thai, amnesia haze, sweet sensation, Cinderella, kush, blackberry kush, AK-420, Godzilla cookies, peyote cookies, pineapple express, cookies and cream, banana cake, mimosa, 24K, penalty blocker, purple tide, banana daddy, amnesia haze, black cherry punch, smelly, Z, so out, OGLA, CBD lemon, OG Kush, gelato, this promotion, 2 Gs for 600, 24K, purple haze, purple tide, black and white. That one's very aromatic. That one's very fruity blueberry taste. Jelly pomodoro, that is Pluto cut, prick Viagra, upping Viagra, Cinderella. So these are large bottles of the textures they have here. Yeah. And that's the Lanta Highland. You can buy, sit down, enjoy. If you smoke tobacco though, you sit outside at the table. If you smoke pure medical cannabis, then you can smoke inside. Yeah, and they have this already made joints. Very clean and clinical, and nice music. Or you can have a drink and sit and have a smoke and chill out. So I'll take you to, this is real Koh Lanta because both Thai people and Farang come here, as you can see. So now straight across on the 7-Eleven, still tourist land, Kong Beach down there. I'm going into this soy here to see my friend Bang Bao. Actually I just found Bang Bao, he was just driving along, just over there, in the fruit shop. So I gotta follow him on his bike. There's Bang Bao, expert octopus catcher. So I arrived at Bang Bao's house, at Bang Bao's boat. His proud boat. And we're now going, that's his family, and we're now gonna go into the hut. He's just doing some fish. Over a fish bowl. He's been fishing. So the cat's getting some in. So Bao's taken some of the fish he caught. He's going now to go catch some crabs. And I'm on my way home. As you can see in Phuket, well, everywhere you go in Thailand really. You see that? So just going in to see my friend and my neighbour Will at, he's got 2 restaurants, they always get mixed up. Link 1, the Fat Monkey. Well, it's got really great food, and the Fat Pig down in Saladan, down in the port down there, is also really great. I'm just going to drop in to my friend and neighbour's place here on the way home, the Fat Monkey. It's got a really good menu as well, and it's a really chilled out place. Yeah. So I decided to stop at Lap Roy, seeing as I'm a southerner, but half my family are from Roy. So I thought I'd stop here at Lap Roy. open quite late. It's almost Torung. You can come quite late and eat here. And they have Koh Deng, lap like it. They have Koh Deng and a nice little garden inside for sitting. Chicken, laduk, paduk, huh? Oh yeah. Rồi dần hô, xếp lại rồi dần hô. They've got a good menu. They have a good menu. We ate here the other day. Well, there's a good menu. There's a good menu there. Yeah. Fried rice types, vegetables. Yeah. Ní sản này. Sad. I'm sat here waiting. I just realised that at Ling Uan, the Fat Frog, my friend Will's just arrived. So I'm just going to step over there and have a lemonade. So, after going to see Will at the Fat Monkey, well, I was going to eat because he does good food, but in the end we got some roast chicken, some yang, barbecued beef with gel, chili sauce, Isan food, and some somtam, of course, papaya salad, extra spicy. So that was about a quarter of what I did today. Didn't go into any beaches or into any jungle or mountains or do anything to show you any sea gypsies or fishing or fishermen or anything. But I thought I'd start to document Koh Lanta, so it was just basically stopping on the bike here and there and just filming what I could. Would recommend that look for people who do visit Lanta as tourists. The Ling Uan Fat Frog or the Fat Pig in Saladan, great restaurants. For those who like medical cannabis, definitely the Lanta Highland shop is good. My doctor prescribed me quite a long time ago, even before it was officially legalized. And for CBD, they have not just, some of it's just for getting high because it's completely legal in Thailand, but they also have medical products. And there's hundreds of places in Lanta, in fact just about every place. You will see marijuana trees everywhere in Thailand, everywhere you go, and just about every establishment has something more or less, but you should stick to quality controlled, legal quality controlled substance, legal marijuana, because that's healthy. The other sorts, not so sure, weed killer and stuff. But the CBD products I myself bought from Highland. And people can think what they want, but this one is called Charlotte's Angel. Sorry, chili. It's called Charlotte's Dream. So it's the Charlotte, and it is 14% CBD, and it's only 7% THC, which most what they would call weed is like 14 to 38% THC. A strong one would be like 20 to 25, 30 plus. That's absolutely insane. Yeah. So this would not actually, if you were a newbie, it would make you probably high, maybe. But as a medicine, it's actually more, it makes you feel, relaxes your muscles. And this is the one that is on CNN, yeah, that was on CNN that changed the opinion of the world, basically. When there was the girl who was having kind of not epilepsy, but something like epilepsy. And she was having a fit, and the mother decided not to take any more of the chemical medicine and to try it, and let her smoke marijuana, her 11-year-old kid, and it was really scandalous on the news. This was the strain that was used, and it changed the opinion of the world and of medics, doctors around the world, and the medical industry as well, because this little girl, nothing could help her before, and she was in the middle of a complete spasm, and you see her take this pipe, and she smokes it, and she takes one, and she's stop. There's a little bit of twitching still going on, and she has another go. She goes, oh, thank God for that. She has one more go, breathes it in, and then she just sits and says, I'm okay now, I can back to normal. And that's really true. I don't know about some strains, really. I would say don't take them if you're a nervous person or a paranoid person for getting high, but for medicinal use is the Charlotte that has almost no THC in it and is almost all CBD. Very difficult to find in smokable form, not in oil form, yeah. So that's actually real medicine. That is real herbal, ancient herbal medicine, yeah. When tattoos used to be criminals and the dregs of the earth, and then it became a debate, and then all of a sudden it was a fashion, and then mummy and daughter were coming to my studio to get tattoos, when in the old days it was just bikers, punks, immigrants, criminals, and God knows what, when I started tattooing, yeah. So in the same way, you know, this is shocking. If you're in Singapore, so that's absolutely shocking. That's a drug. But actually, the beer you're drinking in the bar and the cigarette you're lighting up in your mouth is a drug. And so is the coffee you're drinking. But the alcohol and the cigarettes you consume is going to do you a lot more damage than that, I can tell you. Yeah. And you definitely wouldn't be able to take 50 shots of whiskey or 12 pints of beer and drive the car home. Yeah. But I could take 50 of these and drive my bike home. Anyway, this was what I showed in the Lanta Highland. I actually bought one. There's the Lanta Highland, and it's made from real teak wood. Yeah, because the instrument you use, if you're not taking oil, if you're taking medicinal marijuana and you don't take oil, then you need good quality. Either bamboo has a good filter and the teak wood has, and they keep it clean. Using glass, people use glass bongs and stuff, don't clean them properly, and you can damage your lungs, of course. Smoking is not good. So this filters out, and don't use tobacco, of course, or minimal amounts, or find some other herb to dilute your medical marijuana with, and only take as much as you need to relieve your stress or your ailment, but don't take it as something to just for the sake of it. That's how alcoholics become alcoholics, that's how junkies become junkies, that's how nymphomaniacs become nymphomaniacs, because what is addictive? Well, the mind is an addictive personality. I don't think addictive is an important thing. What's important is this dangerous? Is this dangerous? Is it? Well, there's a lot of debate about it. I started smoking when I was about 11 years old, so I'm 58 now, so that's, what's that, 47 years ago. So I think I've got haven't turned into a brainless, well, I am a loony, but I'm not brainless. So there you go. The Lanta Highland, that's what I can say. If you want to eat, you eat at this is the other one, the black and white I showed you. Quite expensive for me. 300 baht a gram. So that's about 400 baht there, which is about $12 or something, 12 pounds, 12 euros, I don't know. That's very strong, but it's very aromatic, so I just bought some from him, seeing as I was walking around in his place doing a YouTube video, and because he gave me some last time to try. It was very nice. So that's me. After that I will be looking out over my balcony and sitting quiet and meditating, believe it or not, because it's good for meditation. So, good night everybody. That was part of a day on Koh Lanta. Hope to make some more interesting. Bao actually went out, Bang Bao went out again with the guts from the fish he was gutting in the back of the wooden hut to catch some large crabs with, which I didn't have time to go film with him. I said I'll do it next time. I'll show you him catching baby octopus, not baby octopus, octopus, and other things. So, Dan Spencer signing off. I forgot, I wanted to stir up criticism and discussion about how can Dan Spencer mix all that smoking weed and Buddhism and amulets and magic and Rusi and meditation, and how can he mix all of that? Well, it's another thing down to perception anyway. As I said, tattoos were, you were a criminal if you had a tattoo 20 years, 30 years ago, which means most of you are all criminals. ADHD is a mental illness. I have a mental illness called ADHD, so I'm actually clinically and officially insane. But Sir Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein also had ADHD, so also officially crazy or mentally deficient. And all of our modern physics and quantum physics is based upon, and astrophysics is based upon, most of our science is based upon Einstein and Newton's theories, right? So up to you what you think. But as you crash your whiskies together in the disco and are embarrassed when you wake up what you did last night, and as you light up your cigarette that doesn't even get you high and does nothing except makes you feel calmer because you're nervous. Well, this does too, by the way, but it's better for you if you don't mix it with tobacco. And puffing it in your room with your children there. Just look at yourself first before you start getting outraged about this. And remember, tattoos were once criminal. Now you've got one yourself, and so is your daughter. Where you are, this is probably also criminal. Here it isn't. And before 1979, I think, or 1976, 1979, when the Americans forced Thailand into making it illegal, before which it's been a tradition here of growing it in your garden, putting it in your soup, and smoking it for thousands of years, which is why Thai people live to 120, 130, and one of the reasons, one of many thousands of reasons, and why Westerners live to a ripe old age of 60 or 70 and then pop up and die. So, good night everybody, and I'm going to do something, what do you call that? That outrages some people, to cause some kind of discussion there. I used to smoke cigarettes. It used to make me cough and puke and whatsoever. This is the one that cured the 11-year-old kid with the spasms on CNN. Yeah, so right now, if I had a whiskey or something, it would make me want to start putting my arm around something like, you're my best friend, and then forget him the next day. Right now, what would it make me feel like? Well, it made me feel like after this goes done, I'm going to listen to the crickets, and I'm going to focus on Putto. And because it's blocked out all my stress, I will be able to focus on it. Will it stop me liking and wanting to go back to that? No. Can you become a Buddha that's let go of everything if you're not letting go of that? No. But can you enter a deep state of meditation so you can get insight of how to become a Buddha and why you want to get rid of that and stop doing that? Yes. So actually taking weed and meditating might actually help you to reach a state of meditation where you can see the way to a state where you don't need that, and actually cause you to decide to stop using that to go further in your meditation, which has happened to me. If not, I wouldn't have been able to become a monk, because when I was a monk, no way did I smoke weed, right? Of course not. Don't become, if you become a monk, do it properly and seriously, for God's sake.
If not, don't do it. That's all. Can do with it, can do without it. Am I better with it? Yes. If not, I wouldn't do it. Can I understand the Dharma better with it? Can I create content and write for people to learn on the internet better with it? Yes. Can I make music when I take it? Yes. Can I make music when I don't? No. Should I carry on? I can. I'll do it another time. I'll see how people address this. How can a Rusi smoke dope? You go to India and find out that every Rusi you meet smokes dope. You have a job finding one who doesn't. You really will. So, before I go, Om Namaha Sassa Om Namaha Saraswati Om Nam Sikanesaya Namaha Om Nam Sikanesaya Namaha Om Nam Sikanesaya Namaha Om Nam Shivaya Namaha Om Nam Shivaya Namaha Om Nam Shivaya Namaha. Boom, Sankar Shiva. Maharusi. In India, before you commune with Shiva, Maharusi Shiva, you have to smoke. forgot to switch off the camera. I'm going back to meditation because there's no point in me speaking more. It doesn't make sense anymore where I'm going.